live now. So hello everyone and welcome to FRL on F1 2018 Formula 3 Season 2's Hungarian Grand Prix. This is round 12. Can you believe it? We're more than halfway, well just about more than halfway through the season. And alongside me in the commentary box is, as always, James at 14.
Evening, everyone. Hopefully you're hungry for some action tonight. I know I am, because I've had some cheesy balls to whet my appetite. That's the best introduction I think I've ever done to one of these.
Quite bizarre.
I'm looking forward to it though.
Yeah, and well, in terms of the lineup today, breaking news if you haven't already heard, Toadweed cannot make the race today, and well, that's quite unfortunate anyway for him, but he'll probably be back next week anyway. But replacing him today anyway will be your Dill, who's a reserve in FRL in general, and hopefully he'll do well in the Force India today. But yeah, full grid.
Before we start, am I able to say something about K. Andrew?
Well, I mean, in the Discord I announced that he's not racing again, so unless you have...
I want to voice an opinion.
Okay, if K. Andrew is watching, or Kandra I should say, Kandra E, yeah, take it away, if you want to direct the message to him.
If K. Andrew is watching, I've just got to say, that is one of the worst acts of driving I've probably ever seen, ever, in league racing. I don't know what the hell you were doing, but it's a good job you're banned, because some of these drivers put 100% effort in, 100% commitment each week, and for you to turn up and crash off one of the drivers, being Felix in this occasion, is downright disgraceful, dishonest, and all I can say really, and all I can add to that is goodbye.
Yes. And with that, Kandrew, you're gone.
Yeah.
No
I could have
return.
went into swear mode, but no.
Yeah.
Don't want to do that.
I don't know why. I mean,
Oh, swear guy's on.
the pace he had, you know, in the races that he did compete, was utterly dreadful.
Yeah. I was watching back Austria F1. He caused a crash then.
Yeah, and he spun me around as well, and he apologised for it.
Yeah.
As well. So you know, and he served his
he
penalty
apologised for it. Well, he's took it one step too far, I'm afraid. And if the F1 community has been having a look at Twitter this afternoon, this afternoon, and maybe even last night, you would know CSR Hamilton, AOR F2 driver. If you watch the AOR F2 stream, and you know what I'm on about,
yes,
that was unbelievably bad. I thought K. Andrew was bad, but that was even worse. Go and check it out if you haven't seen it, that's all I'm saying. And look, he's been blacklisted from AOR, and PSGL's had him out as well. But there's a league that signed him up.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I was like, what on earth?
UPL.
Why would you...
UPL.
Yeah.
Ash and F3 is in that.
Oh my goodness. Oh, watch out.
The league for unclean drivers, by the looks of it.
Yeah, I mean... Why? I don't know. I just don't know how that decision could be made.
I'll send out some backup invites, and then I shall go into spectator mode before we start.
Indeed. And,
just to make.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left, so actually, I guess we could say our predictions, because we usually do that when things are loading in. But let's go a little bit early, as I think.
Right, hang on. I'm just gonna send out these invites. Oh, Kel is online.
Oh.
Kel, F3 driver. Somebody might have to leave.
Well, your deal was reserve, so.
No, Bill, just explain to him that he's that a full-time driver has came online.
Yeah.
I think it's fair. if we
Yeah,
get him in.
I'm so sorry, your deal.
You're fired.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. All right, okay. You can invite Kel now. There we go.
Joined.
Um. Oh, so someone left. Because Kel, I
Yeah, I
can see
thought, yeah.
Kel.
Somebody just left. Who was it? Who was it? Who was it?
Oh, let me have a look. I'll look through my friends list. This will load. Uh, who left? What on earth? This is a mystery. Right, hang on, let's have a look. So it was Toro Rosso
So
seat
was
that's
Van
available.
Dungen and your Dill's put in the comments why he's banned. You should have got a message about it, I think.
Yeah, but who's... What on earth? Who's...
I don't know who's left. It's the Ghost has left.
Well, that's not fair, because then your deal could have raced if, thingy.
So Toro Rosso driver. Let me go on the stream. Have a look further back.
Who
Well, that was you.
left? Right, Ash, that's the one. Right, Ash. Yeah, Ash, you need to join. Then we can start. Yeah, I'll be alright. Oh, what's Ash? Oh, come on.
What's he doing?
I said Ash join, and because he's appearing offline. I have no idea. So yeah, we're just waiting for Ash, and then we can start.
Oh, Toxie, you sent me a friend request. Let me just accept that now. There we go. So I've got a friend.
Suppose.
I would give him a qualifying ban
Oh.
if I was really harsh.
That is, yeah. But I mean, come on, Ash. Where are you? Unless he's. I'm.
Ash, where are you?
Yeah,
Like he said,
Ash, you need to join in now because you are wasting everyone's time, and also it's a big shame for your deal if you're not going to race.
Session no longer available. Right, Ash has got to close his application and restart it.
Right, Ash is having problems, so
We'll delay the start by a couple of minutes.
yeah. So yeah, I just
I'm
told him
not waiting
to
around.
restart application. So yeah.
There he
just-
is. He's in.
There we go. Right, we can start, everyone. Spectate. There we go.
Right, he's got to get into his Toro. Well, he has to get in the Toro now. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can start because they just go in the Toro anyways.
Yeah, automatically. So yeah,
He hasn't
sorry.
even got a level on my screen. Oh, he's left again.
Oh no.
He's left again. What's going on?
Why does he keep leaving?
It must be his connection. It has to be his connection.
Yeah, I just want to get underway. I think everyone does really, but
Yeah.
what is going on with Ash?
It must be his connection. It has to be his connection. If he can restart the router in a couple of... If he can restart the router that he has, or whatever he has, restart his internet connection, test his connection on PSN, actually. That'll be a better workaround. And if it's not... And then...
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to start quali and
He
seeing
can,
to
he can
those
join
issues
through
then.
quali, but... He can join through quali, but put Park Fermi off, so he has... so everyone...
Good idea.
Thingy.
Park Ferme off.
So you can actually load a setup on. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, right, let's go.
Somebody's working very hard in the background, being like Bob the Builder.
Creasing a nuisance. Yeah, we're gonna have to start Ash. I mean, we can't delay this anymore and keep people waiting. So you'll be able to to join in quali.
We're only
so.
5 minutes over. I mean, we have started later than this in TFRL.
Yeah,
That's
5
me
minutes
giving the
is-
benefit of the doubt.
5 minutes is no biggie. So yeah, ready up everyone. We can begin. Hopefully Ash joins, but if he can't, then
Okay, I've just had a guy randomly inviting me. Brilliant. Well done. Congratulations. It's a guy called... I'm not sure if he was in FRL, called Brinkles.
yes, he was season 2.
Yeah.
F1.
Yeah, he's just
Yes.
invited me
How
to
odd.
F1. Thinking, we can get started, guys. I'm not waiting around.
Yeah. And while that's doing, let me check the my messages.
Park Firm is on normally, so everyone will be able to try different setups for tonight. I don't know why people are starting readying up. We are waiting. We have to get going.
We need to go.
Put messages in start in the F3 chat.
That was fast.
Got some drivers in here. That's all. Oh, Cygate's in here.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cygate's in here. Ah, Weislig's friend. Oh, very nice. Anyways, championship standings. Let me take you through them. Hang on, I'll get them up in a minute. Let me take you through them now. I'll take you through both the constructors and the driver's standings. Top 10 in the driver's standings. Stand like this. Michelle Van Dungen on 110 points, leading the way in the championship still. Mads in second on 104, followed by David Woolbank in third on 91. Fourth is Glocky with 90. F1 Spider in behind on 79 points. That is a points difference of around 31 points separating the top five. Richie and Billy are on 62. Richie, of course, got that win in Monaco and fastest lap, so that's why he is in sixth ahead of Billy, both with the same point of 62. Hedy Powell on 61, in 8th, Brockhard in 9th on 56, and NL FIFA Gamer on 54 points. And Ash has joined, and he can put in a setup. So if he just waits, gets into his car, he should be fine. He has missed the start, he has missed qualifying, but we have to get going. He still have an advantage in the race. Everyone will still have an advantage in the race with setup. He can try different setups and put different setups on and stuff like that. So don't worry about that. My co-commentator has gone for
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. He's back.
Yeah. Any updates on Ash? Or...
Ash is in. He's just joined.
Oh. Oh dear. Well. He'll be starting last, unfortunately, but
Dry quali in race. Corner Richie.
Okay, that's
Thank
good.
you
At
very
least,
much for that.
yeah, that's good. So
top three.
Yeah. Predictions.
We were going to come on to it, and then we got on something else.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Glocky for pole, P2 to go to Wallbank. I think it will be a Sauber 1-2 front row lockout. But for P3, I shall go for the championship leader, Van Dungen.
Do you know what? I'm gonna swap it up a little. I'm gonna swap that up a little bit. I'm gonna go Wallbank pole. I'm gonna go Glocky second, and I'm gonna go Van Dungen third. We're along the same lines of what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Wallbank, he spun.
Oh. Oh yeah.
He
Oh,
has
there
spun
he is.
at the
Kazizel's
right-hander.
place. That's where Kazizel spun.
Yeah, where Kazizel spun, Kazizel spun. My famous line, of course. Just noticed that he is running the number 69
Oh,
in
great.
his car, which is not a sexual reference in any sort of terms at all. So now who's actually first out on track? Both Force Indians are quite close together. Has David Wallbank spun again? No, he hasn't. Oh, everyone's slowing down on lap, I think. Is it NL FIFA Gamer, I think? Oh no, there's a McLaren ahead of him. That's Fakey Remix, I think. Yeah, Fakey is first out on track.
Right,
And down into turn one. Taking it nicely. Yeah, nice line through there. Just gotta watch out for his gearing, to be honest. Fakey Remix now into turn 3. Was that turn 3 or turn 2? Turn 2, 3? I'm confused. Running up the hill now. Fakey Remix about to go through the first sector split. 27-2 on my screen. I will just double check the rest directly to make sure there's no timing glitch. Yep, 27-2 on the race director as well. So that is well suited and booted. And Fakey Remix goes through the chicane, famously where we've had some moments in FRL.
yeah.
I think quite a few people will corner cut there in the race. Ilfag in sector 2.
For sure.
Somebody
Nice
spun
line.
beyond Fakey Remix. Is it Wallbank again?
Oh.
Fakey Remix now approaching the end of the final sector here. And there was a Mercedes, I think, just going through shot ahead.
Oh yeah. There it
Oh,
is.
Stephen? No, it's not Stephen, it's Reaper. Reaper's just going through the final corner. Fakey Remix will get a tow up to the line. 117 flat. And do you know what? That is actually a pretty good lap. I don't think the game that goes quick. The 117.2, but there we go, Glocky with a 16.3. We'll be going for 15s, I think, with these guys tonight. 15 is bound to be on the cards. Wallbank round in the final corner. He's coming nowhere near these guys. 18-9 that was by Wallbank.
Hedy Powell invalid lap.
How's the championship leader getting on? Michelle Van Dungen. He's coming towards the end of the middle sector in the Toro Rosso. Through the right-hander. Nice through there by Michelle Van Dungen, the Dutchman. Championship leader, of course, standing on 110 points on its stance. Old Jake has gone 4th, Brockhart 5th currently. Those some of the guys. Scar has retired at the session, not sure if he's crashed. As Billy has just got himself up to 5th, but Van Dungen across the line. Oh, and that's a timing glitch on my screen.
Is it? Well, it says he's 4th.
That is a timing glitch.
Off.
A 17.1. It looked like he was setting actually a 16.3. Oh, Force India in his way. Goodness me. What was that? It wasn't Billy, it was Kel getting in his way. And Kel was on a lap, I think. Oh no, Kel's on he's on an off lap. Still got very close to colliding there. Hiddy Pow around the final corner. He's going to be right up there, I think. He's going to go 2nd, maybe, off this. Nope, 7th.
Oh, 8th.
But Richie, behind him, goes 2nd.
It's a good lap, but no one can catch Golocky so far, or even get close to him.
Yeah, Wallbank 18.9. He'll set a quicker lap than that, bound to be sure. Reaper's just letting the Haas get out of the way. Oh, Stephen and Mads are both on laps.
On mediums. Oh, Stevens on mediums.
Yeah, he normally goes mediums, and then he normally goes for the faster compound tyre, I think. Normally. Yeah. That's what he normally does. Well, Stephen coming around the final corner. I think he's going to be around Wallbank F1 Spider sort of area. Coming up towards the line. Yeah, he's going to be slower than these. Yeah, 19.7. Do you know what? That's not bad. 6 tenths separating the soft lap of F1 Spider and the medium lap of old Stephen.
Not bad at all.
Which is not bad at all.
Yeah.
Mad's coming in the pits.
Mad's in.
This lap.
Toxie.
Billy not improving. Down. Jake might be. Oh no, Jake's not on the lap. Jake was 3 tenths off in the first sector and then backed off. By like 20 seconds.
Oh.
Toxie. Might want to go on board with him.
Toxie,
he's a 10th off in the first sector, but I think he's going to come in the pits. There's VRS. VRS is well down. Yeah, 6 tenths off. He'll be coming in, I think, this lap. NLP for Gamer, his teammate, is just coming out in the pits as well. Just so I pop up on my screen there. Is Toxie going around the... Can he improve this final sector? Is he going to dive into the pits? No, he's going for it.
Oh no,
No! Oh, wow. He must have just heard me.
Yeah.
Obviously the stream is on delay on his stream. In his end. Oh, Stephen, I think, will be coming in the pits as well. Yep, he's going to come straight in, taking the traditional line in.
Mostly.
And then yellow flag in sector 1, however. There might be just somebody getting out of the way. And Dungan coming out of the pits, championship leader.
More yellow flags somewhere.
Yellow flag in sector 1. People getting out of the way, I think.
Presumably so, yeah.
Might have been... yeah, I think it was Brockhart getting out of the way of Van Dongen. On his lap. Because Brockhart's now well behind Van Dongen. Oh no, Van Dungen's well behind Brockhart, actually. So I think Van Dongen... He was right behind a Renault coming out of the pit, so I'm assuming it was Brockhart.
Okay.
Unless... I was just checking on board with him, unless he had a end-plate damage or something. Not second thinking thing. Devil Wallbank is about to start a lap. In the Sauber.
Right, let's have a look and... Oh, he's down to 30? Wow.
He is. Behind Toxie, but he will improve on this lap. Bound to be.
I was looking out for him in the top 10. I couldn't find him. He's down 2.6 seconds off the pace. Well, surely he must go quicker.
Comes across the start-finish line and he is about to come down into turn 1. Looks like he's not running a natural setup because he's not reaching 200 mile an hour down the straight, but that's a beautiful turn 1 line coming down into the kink of turn 2 and now into the left-hander of turn 3. Very nice line through here. He's attacking this lap already, his Wallbank. Very nice through there as well, not even running over. There's a yellow flag in sector 1, might be ahead of him. 26.9 I think that was through the first sector from David Wallbank, not a 27.3 that appeared up on my screen. Wallbank not losing it there, which he did on his outlap, of course. And now through the chicane. Very nice line. NLP for Gamer was at the session. He must have crashed somewhere on track. Is there yellow flags? It might be in Sector 2, Sector 3, so let's have a look at this.
Somewhere up here,
Wallbank.
perhaps?
Coming through, NL FIFA gamer nowhere near, so it must be in Sector 1 where he has crashed or retired. But David Wallbank is really attacking this lap.
It's a good lap, this.
Really, really good lap. About 10 seconds from the arch that he's just gone under. Oh, actually, he crashed in the pits, I think, NL FIFA gamer, because there was a little bit of a wheel thingy there, a wheel nut. Wallbank goes called, 16.2, nice lap. Going just under a tenth quicker than Glocky. So Wallbank, Glocky. And how's Van Dungen looking on his lap? And he goes third! Jen is on! Get in!
Yeah, and Glocky as well, on a lap as well, I do believe. Slight lock up there, but shouldn't cost him too much approaching the final two corners here. This could be
Very nice,
Glocky
that's a
back
nice
on pole.
deep line through there. Really, really nice.
More yellow
Goes back in
flags.
sector 1. Glocky, I don't think he's improving on this lap. Oh, actually. Oh, yes, he has. 15.9. He's happy with that. I said to him earlier, he's one of the most improved drivers that I've seen in a while, and that is why. Glocky going on provisional pole with just over halfway gone.
Yeah,
Wallbank's going to come back. Van Dungen might be improving though. He's a tenth and a half down in the middle sector. I think he might be coming in the pits though because ZRS is well down.
yeah, Richie improves by 2/10 there. In
Oh,
the
Van Dungen's
first
going for it.
sector, Van Dungen
Van Dungen's
is...
going for it. He might be finding something here actually. Van Dungen coming across the line. Oh, he fell a tenth short. Not bad. Showing he's consistent. Maybe overrunning those ultras, and now he'll be
Mads.
might not be starting on them.
Mads down in
Mads?
last. Surely should be an improvement.
He hasn't even
now.
set a lap.
Here we go.
17.9
Oh,
on the softs, goals ahead of Brookhard. Just behind Kell as well. Kell's doing well. He's having a nice session actually. 11th.
Oh yeah. P11.
And no, and yeah, yellow flag in sector 2. Oh, that's actually ahead of Kell. I think somebody might have run out of fuel. Something like that.
James Killer up by 2/10 in the
How's
second
Richie
sector.
looking? Is he on an outlap? Oh, Richie's gone third! Just caught the end of that. Richie's gone third,
Not
16.4. Nice line through the final corner, and the Williams driver's up to third. Sorry to put in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's just James Killer's on a improvement here, just slightly anyway.
Oh, no, he hasn't even improved.
Oh, what on earth?
Got wide at that. He got wide at that final corner. He got over the curb at the final corner on the outside, and that cost him.
Well, O. Stevens improving by half a second on his lap. Oh no, he isn't.
Are you sure? He's 7/10 down.
It said he was half a second up, and it suddenly changed.
I'll check the rest after because it might be a glitch.
What is going on today?
29.8 in the middle, 27.4 in the
Oh, he's
first. So he
in.
did improve by 4/10 in the first sector, but lost it all in the middle.
So
Actually not on a
everyone
lap.
back in the pits for their final, well, preparing for their final run here.
Kell preparing for a lap in the Ferrari. Yellow flag in sector 1. James Kelly nearly run on the grass there. Goodness me.
Kel, let's have a look. Sector 1, 27.3.
F1 Spider down in 16th.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, yeah, he's on the softs, but Mads
I know
has
he's on the
shown that
softs.
he can be a second
He is
quicker.
still on the softs on this lap. But he's just preparing for a lap now. He's on the softs still.
Oh, Toxie's out.
He's out. Ooh, who's that? Somebody else was coming close to car there, I think. Oh no, it was Billy on the back of Reaper. Reaper coming across the line, improves up to 13th, gets out of the way of Billy, who's starting his lap, and he's got the speed going on his lap actually. I'll ride on board with Billy if you want to ride on board with somebody else.
I think, yeah, Kelwell is just coming through the final corner here. Not too sure if this is an improvement or not, but we shall find out.
No, his ERS is down.
Oh,
6,000!
6,000, yeah.
The smallest improvement might make the biggest difference, you never know.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy, nice first sector there by Billy. 27 flat, but he has just invalidated That didn't look like an invalidation to me. I rode on board with that. And that did not look like an invalidation. He ran 2 wheels over the inside of the curb. That was not an invalidation at all. Get it right, game.
Dumilios having a fantastic... Oh, both McLarens actually having a great session so far. Have to say, Dumilios doing really well here.
I'll keep an eye on Wallbank, because he is on a lap if you want to go on board with somebody else. I think Dumilios was on a lap as well. Yeah, he's just ahead of Wallbank on track. About 5 seconds or so.
Wallbank,
Wallbank just losing his back end there.
He's really
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
He must be running a setup for a different track, I think. So there's no way he can be getting that back end out at these corners through here. I'll just check if he's up in the middle because it hasn't come up on my screen.
Toxie.
We got a warning for this lap.
He's left.
Oh, Toxie. Toxie's left. Oh dear. We'll bang through the final corner. I don't think he's improving. No, 10th down. In the end. Dumilios didn't improve. Oh, Dumilios has improved on this lap, and he's 1,000th off his teammate.
Wow.
Oh my god. And actually, it's quite close between FIFA Gamer, Fakey Remix, and Dumilios. There's only 200 separating them. Just under 200.
Yeah, and OJ and Hidu Pal, both Red Bulls as well, quite close behind. So,
David Wallbank 2 10ths down in the first sector. Van Dongen is on a lap.
Where is he?
But he's down in the first sector. I'll keep an eye on his middle sector.
He's slowing down, he's slowing down.
Sector 2 split is, he is slowing down, 29.2. He's saving up that EOS, I think. Somebody's behind him as well. Richie, you better go on a lap. Glocky's on a lap as well. Oh, Stephen now on Ultra Socks. I may just point out. Same with James Killer.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to run above with all Stephen. He will improve on this lap. He should be around... Soft to ultras should end up around a second, maybe even a second and a half, up to a second and a half quicker. Wallbank is back in the pit, so he is not going to be setting another lap, and he will retire out the session. Speaking of retiring, Reaper has just retired from 13th. Or Stephen, let me just have a look at his sector splits, because again, they're not coming up on my screen, and he's up by about a second already.
Wow.
So if I think you'll find a 1.3 second improvement here. 19.1, 17.8 I think he's going to get here. Oh, actually he went quicker than I was expecting. 17.6, that's a 1.5 second improvement. As I said. And he's up to 11th, so just off the top 10. That's quite a good lap.
Best performance in qualifying this season, I think. I can't...
But surely Billy is not preparing for a lap with 3% of EOS.
Oh dear. Well, Glocky's going for it here as well. Lockup, he's really charging.
Oh, hang on a minute. You might want to go on board with Van Dongen because he's 5/10ths up in the middle sector. Coming around the final corner in the Toro Rosso. Can he get close to Glocky? Van Dongen coming up towards the line. He goes Paul by 3,000. He steals it from Glocky. Well, what a nice lap that was! Hold
on, because Glocky's on a lap. Let's not forget, he can still...
Let me check his first sector.
Do this. He was really going for it in turn 2, I have to say.
He's up in the first sector by 6,000. No room for error. How's he looking in the middle? He's going quicker in the middle. He's up. Oh my god.
Mads is up.
He's showing like a 3... Glocky's going to be showing a 3/10th improvement here, in theory. This is a 15, this could be a 15.5, 15.6 we're looking at here. Glocky around the final corner, just hesitated going through the final corner, and it's a 15.7. Wow. If he took more speed going through that corner, he would have got a 15.6.
Richie down by 10th, Toxie's back, that's good to see.
Yeah, will he join? He should be able to join back, I think. Richie coming around the final corner now, though. He's the last one on lap. Van Dongen should just retire. I think Richie might just be showing a little bit of improvement here. Just slightly off. 2/10ths.
Van
off
Dungen.
in the end.
150. Oh no, he shouldn't. Yeah, just coasting across the line. The championship leader finds himself on the front row for the first time since Monaco, I think. Or was it Monaco? No, it wasn't Monaco.
Well, he started second. He finished second in Monaco. I'm not sure. I wish we had a fastest lap tally for qualifying.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Lucky on pole though. Lucky on pole by just over 2/10 of a second from the championship leader Van Dongen, with Wolbank in third. We will both kind of take that prediction. Richie in fourth, Mads in fifth, Hidipao, NL FIFA Gamer, Fakey Remix, Dumlios and Jake top 10, Billy, James Killer, Stephen, Kel, Reaper top 15, and then it's Brockhard, Toxie, F1 Spider, and the Scotsman Scar. Right down at the back, 27.3, 11.5 seconds off the pace. Not what you want to be seen from the Scotsman.
Yeah.
Must have invalidated on quite a few laps there. If he did get out on a few laps, I'll just check the comments before we go into the formation lap. Before we go into our prediction as well.
15, 16, 17,
ILR
18,
Indy is... Oh, ILR Indy's going on and Prix is live streaming.
Oh. So you got 20 drivers. Hopefully everybody can race. Fingers crossed.
Is there a free tyre choice because of Parc Fermé? I'm not sure. Qualify... I hope so. I hope so. That's all I can add to that. Hidipao bumped me on lap 1 and ruined my lap. That was old Jake. If he's got footage, send it in.
Oh dear.
That's his teammate. Oh dear.
Oh, right. Anyway, let's have a look then. Who have we got then? Oh, we got 20 drivers. Toxie, is he here? Yes, he is. Ash.
Top
He's here as well.
10 all on Ultrasofts, I think. They all qualify on Ultrasofts. Let me just check. I wish I could because I've got airplane mode on my iPad. Brilliant.
Oh dear. Well, good to see everyone's racing. Oh, Toxie.
It's very good to see everyone racing.
Toxie.
Toxic?
Didn't even get going.
Oh, he's been disqualified. Oh, he's not even there, is he? Yeah, just to confirm, top 10 did qualify on the Ultrasoft companion tyre, so Parc Fermé is fine.
Parc Fermé is fine indeed. People getting disqualified.
Quite a few crashing out of the formation lap here. 6 already out. And Ash, of course, did join us back. Toxie disqualified. Hopefully he can get moving. F1 Spider, Scar and Ash, if you're watching the stream, just be careful off turn 1, just in case. Oh, off the grid start, I should say, not off turn 1. Top 3 prediction. I think he's going to win tonight. I'm going to go Wallbank for the win.
Okay.
Bold prediction. I think Van Dongen's going to finish second and Golocki will finish third. But in no particular order, I'm going to say those 3. Oh, that could change. Could be the order you see it, it could be many different scenarios in that top 3.
I'm going to go for Golocki for first. I'm going to say Richie second and Wallbank third. That's
Interesting.
Usually I wouldn't say Golocki would win it because of the mistakes he's made over the course of the season, but looking at the last race in Germany, the way he was able to withstand the pressure and just get that victory under his belt, I think was superb.
Up on the back.
And that's everyone. Here we go. Camera angle. There we go.
5 red
That's
lights,
lovely.
all about to go out. I'm feeling hungry. Are you?
Here we
Straight
go.
hold.
Come on.
A very long hold. It's lights out and away we go. Toxie has got underway from the back of the grid, which is good to see. Force India going off. That's Billy, I think, just letting everyone go. But on the run down towards turn 1, has Wallbank on the outside line on Van Dongen? No, he just cuts in front of him. Relatively clean. Somebody going off in the background. I think that was Mads running wide. NL FIFA Gamer running wide further down the field as well. As they go 2 by 2 like Noah's Ark down into turn 3. quite clean, if I've got to be honest. Ash has already made up a couple of positions from further down the field, but remember, this is the corner that cost Ollie Flavel his life.
Yeah.
Back in F1.
Oh, who's that?
Back in the day. Oh, that was NLP forget. Who the
Dumlios.
hell was that going up? That was Dumlios.
Dumlios,
And
way
he's
off.
dropping down the order. I think he qualified top 10, didn't he? So he's dropped down. Yeah, he's dropped down 5 positions from 9.
Anyone gonna make a move into the chicane? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, or Jake's got the run on NLP for Gamer. Gets a move done there. Very, very canny move as well. So Jake up to 8, just passing NLP for Gamer. Not sure if anybody's got front wing damage, but that looked relatively clean, apart from track extending limits.
Oh, Kel's
so
off.
The yellow flag in sector 2, Kel's off. Yeah, Kel's off in the back then. Richie going down the inside of Fakey Remix. Fakey Remix trying to get it back, but he just got caught in the glass on the inside of the corner.
Oh,
and
Kel's
Richie
fun.
now up to 4th. Fakey Remix down the inside of the final corner. Look at the traction off that. Fakey Remix just waltzes past Richie. What a move that is.
Be three
and it's
wide.
3 wide running down into turn 1. Mads, Richie and Hitty and Fakey Remix. Fakey Remix just about hanging on. As Mads got his car alongside him, not quite. But Richie has. Richie's got himself alongside Fakey Remix. He's just going to let him go though. And that was like a repeat of F2 last season. Montana, Punisher and Unseen.
Oh!
Oh, Fakey Remix! What on earth was he doing? He was going for the wide out line, going into the corner there. Somebody has spun.
That's
Fakey
Richie's
Remix
off.
is round.
Richie's off as well. Oh my goodness.
Fakey Remix off, Richie off. I don't know why he's got a 10-second time penalty. Richie is going to let Fakey Remix go. Fakey Remix made a mistake by himself. He must have got caught in the curve. And look, Billy's had to cut the corner there because of Fakey Remix losing that. Toxie's got an illegal overtake on somebody, I think.
Yeah, he's letting people through.
Yeah, he has. Oh, and so is Billy. Oh, they must have got a 5-second stop go on Richie.
Oh no.
They must have. James
Oh!
Killer.
Oh, Wallbank spun. Final corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Oh!
Has he collided? Oh my god! What the hell?
Huge amounts of people
I was just
running into the side.
I was just casually riding on board with James Killer. Everyone's going to have 5-second stop go penalties, I think. Look
Oh,
at the
Stephen is
cluster of
third.
cars running into someone. Oh, Stephen was third. But I was riding on board with James Killer. I was thinking, what the hell's going on here? James Killer at that point was up to 4th place after all of that carnage. I do not have a clue what happened there.
Yeah, Wallbank
I
must
really
have
do not have a
spun
clue.
his own.
And
he didn't move. He just stayed there.
Ash from last is up to 8th. Oh, James Killer, is he going for a
Crazy.
bit of a spin? Ash now up to
Oh,
7th. And now FIFA Gamer trying to have a go around the outside. Now down the inside. I tell you what, is he going to force him off? Just about force him off, I think.
Yeah.
But Ash gave him the benefit of the doubt there. And FIFA Gamer, that was a good move. Richie and David Wallbank. It's been so clusterous. Mads has got no front wing, and he's trying to limp round the Danish, the Dane.
Maz. Oh!
He's now close behind him.
Look at
Brookhard
this.
and Kel.
Mads,
Kel didn't
yeah.
slow down there.
So Mads has lost his front wing, and that was close to him actually
Oh,
getting contact
Reaper's
with
made a
his teammate.
mistake. Reaper made a mistake further up the field. James Killer got
Reaper.
easily past him there. Oh, just forcing NLP for game off track there. A little bit unfair.
Yellow
Yellow
flag, sector 3.
Toxie.
Yeah, oh, he's
Toxie
got front wing
losing
damage.
some
He's staying
Yeah.
out. That's
Yeah,
strange.
Toxie looked like he made a mistake or something, I don't know. But that carnage has cost pretty much everyone an opportunity. That's how predictions out the window with Wallbank. My god.
Unless there's a safety car or something. I can't see.
Oh,
Wallbank
but
getting the
actually,
podium.
we've got a gaggle of cars for third. Well, Stephen Dumlios and James Killer here. Ash right on the back of Reaper further down the order. Just in behind these guys, actually. And
James
Killer,
Killer.
is he going down the inside? He's got to think about it. Dumlios has to give him room. And that's alright. That is alright. Dumlios keeps the position for now, but for how long? He is holding up James Killer here.
Oh no.
Oh, he
That's
nearly
gonna be a
came into him.
spin. Oh,
And
good
Dumlios,
save.
oh. And Reaper, Ash nearly got caught by Reaper there as well.
Yeah,
And
up
now
into
NLP
sixth
for
now.
Gamer going down the inside. Dumlios must have front wing damage. He's letting everyone through here, I think. Unless he's in AI. Let me just check. No, he's not in AI. I think he's going to be coming in the pits this lap because them tyres have overheated in their shot. NLP for Gamer also went in front. In 7th.
Yeah, James Killer on the back of O'Stephen. Battle for 3rd.
He's running a
Get him
default
into turn
setup. He's
one.
not catching in the straight line.
Oh.
Oh, he could have had a goal there. He could have had a real cheeky goal there. But these Ultrasofts are bound to be going off. Now on the run down towards turn 3. James Killer should have the outside line here. Should he get the position as well? Oh, Stevens there on his inside. No, he's got him. Beautiful move. James Killer around the outside of turn 3. Oh, Stephen either has front wing damage or those tyres are absolutely shot.
Yeah, or he might be just
I think
taking a cautious approach.
if I was all Stephen at this point, I would be going mediums and then a set of ultras to the end.
Quite possibly, or just do the one.
He must have front wing
perhaps.
damage. Right on end plate. He's losing 5/10. So look at the amount of time he's leaving the James Killer. That's not the tyres. That has to be front wing damage on the right side end plate. Has to be.
It looks fine. It looks fine to me. That's a strange thing. Toxie. Oh, okay. Toxie's got past Brockhard. I think in the chicane. The only chicane on this track.
Oh,
the
from
top
2
two
are
are
in.
in.
Rocky
Oh.
and Van Dongen, yeah.
It's quite early.
Very early. Well, Stephen's
What are they
still
going
going
for?
round on the ultras.
Soft tyres. They're not going to get to the end.
Nope,
And
2 stops.
so too's Van Dongen. Okay.
And TFRL's very own James Killer leads the way here in Hungary.
And Glocky. Oh! Who's that gone
Oh,
off?
Toxie!
Two
Toxie's
Mercedes
gone off.
drivers,
Dumlios. Oh my
teammates
god!
going at it.
Oh, Jake, NLP for Gamer and Dumlios. Jesus Christ! Oh,
I don't know where to
Toxie's crashed there on the left hand side.
Oh yes. FIFA
Another
Gamer
yellow flag in
reversing.
sector 3.
getting
Oh,
into the
FIFA
pits.
Gamer's crashed in the pits! Oh, goodness me, I thought Scar got caught up in that as well. I think he might have. He's
Chaos, yeah.
going slower than the guys down the straight. Oh, he's in AI, that's why.
Yeah,
He's in AI.
Glocky's getting held up here. He's getting held up by O'Stephen,
Oh my god.
Billy, Reaper. Those guys are all hampering Glocky's efforts here to win this race.
I think Reaper's also got some wing damage as well. Surely not. He can. Oh, I thought he was going to go. If he got the run off the corner, he could have went for a double overtake there.
Yeah, this is
Just
for
look
position
at that moment.
as well.
This is for position. Surely not. Surely not. He's Reaper. He's got to be careful here, Glocky.
See, yeah, this
He
is what
should be.
happens.
If he just stays here, he'll be in the lead of the race. Michelle Van
Yeah.
Dongen just forces one. Oh, well, Stephen's
Oh,
going in
dear.
the pits. Glocky's off track.
There's Van
Glocky's
Dongen.
off track. Miles off track.
Van Dongen's right there at him.
Oh,
the
but Glocky
slipstream.
got the run off the corner though.
Yeah.
Look at that for pulling
That's the
away.
risk of pitting
Look at
early.
the straight line speed.
Down
Now
the
he's going to
inside.
launch it down the inside on Reaper. Yeah, fresh tyres. Beautiful move, Glocky. Fantastic move up the 4th. But now, Reaper is now in the way of Van Dongen. And this is just
Yellow
going to
flag.
spice
Oh,
up.
fakey.
Yellow
What?
flag sector 3 fakey remix has
Oh,
crashed somewhere.
Scar's off as well.
There must be a disabled car or something out on track. Not to put in that terms, but
Yeah.
Reaper. Oh, Van Dongen's having to go up the inside of the right-hander, and that was fair as you like. That was beautiful. Van Dongen disposing of Reaper. He's having to cut the corner after outbraking himself there. He won't give this up lightly, but I think... Oh, Reaper's missing his left side end plate. Just realised that.
Yep.
Oh, Jake's out.
What a second.
Oh, and where's he crashed there? He's gone on the outside of the curb there and he's crashed.
Oh dear. With all
It's
these
a horrible,
crashes.
horrible crash. Billy has just been overtaken by Glocky for 3rd.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's no safety car.
And now
or virtual
Reaper and
safety car.
Kel. Reaper and Kel. Kel was right alongside Reaper there. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Billy's in.
There's a yellow flag in sector 2 somewhere, but I can't see what it is. Yeah, Billy is in. Reaper's in as well. Kel's still continuing. That yellow flag in sector 2 was for absolutely nobody.
A ghost yellow flag once
And
again.
we've got Mads and Wallbank fighting here. 13th and 14th.
Mads. Yeah. Who else? Oh, Reaper's
Wallbank
pitted
right on the
as
back of him.
well. Wallbank 40. Oh, battle for 13. 11th.
Is Wallbank close enough for a move? He is! He's going to launch it down the inside on Mads! For 11th place, and he gets the move done. Mads gave him space there, and David Wallbank can now use that DRS. There is a bit of lag
Yeah,
going on.
oh,
Oh,
Ash.
and Ash has crashed! Ash and Glocky! Glocky's out as well!
Oh,
they
no.
both have contact, look at that! VSC deployed!
Where's that?
Oh my god, if it couldn't get any worse!
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I just seen
They
it
both
there.
had contact. They both had contact. Ash must have crashed first in a separate incident, and he's corrected Glocky. It's had to have happened like that, surely. His left wheel's gone off. Is Ash?
FIFA game
I
has
think.
retired. What on earth?
God, we're gonna have less finishes than Monaco at this rate. God almighty. But now Wallbank and Mads are in the points. Reaper and Billy are just behind this as well. VSC will be ending very, very shortly. James Killer is out in front by 10 seconds. If he pits now, if he
Which
pits
he
this
hasn't,
lap,
unfortunately.
if he, yeah, but if he pits this lap, goes on to another set of the softs, he can do a two. Actually, no, he can go mediums now
To the end.
and then
I think he
go
can go to the
ultras
end.
at the end.
I think if
Yeah.
he just stays out a little bit longer on those softs, goes for the mediums, he'll do one.
Yeah, but
and
he's got
stop
Van
with
Dongen
Van
catching him though.
Yeah, 8.4 seconds. He just needs to push, not too hard, of course, to make an error, but he's got a good chance of winning.
Yep. Oh, battle going on for Reaper. Don't know what happened to him there. Is he just coming out of the pits? Reaper just pit
I don't
there.
know.
Just lost the position to Dave Wallbank. Oh, he must have, because Dave Wallbank was ahead of thingy. Just watching on board with Richie. He's right on the back of old Stephen. Plus his battle on track. So now,
yellow
anyways.
flags. Oh, it's Reaper. He's done a Kazizzle. And a Wallbank as well, I guess you could say.
Reaper spun. Richie's still right on the back of old Stephen here. Matt's just losing time to Billy, which is very rare to see. Reaper's left the session. Quite a few leaving the session. If Glocky can send in footage on the Discord of his crash, or if he got collected or whatever, that'll be much appreciated, and I will view it live on stream. If that is the case.
Yes.
But Richie's right on the back of old Stephen. This is for 6th place. Now, would you imagine old Stephen, he's now going to be down in 7th because Richie's going to get this move done down the inside. I was going to say, could you have imagined old Stephen in 7th at the start of this race?
No, let alone getting into a podium position early on. This race has been turned on its head completely. I think, well, I guess considering the amount of crazy races we had so far this season, you'd have expected that. But last time in Germany, things weren't as unpredictable, really. We had quite a good race and no major shocks. But this race, we could be seeing a huge upset with James Killer potentially winning.
Kel's in 3rd. Kel's in 3rd. He's kept out of trouble. He is one of the rarer drivers in this league. He is kept out of trouble. He's kept out of basically everything. And he's running around in 3rd place. And if I have to be honest, I think he's pulling away from F1 Spider as well. It's just fluctuating a little bit. It was at 7.4, it's now up to 7.6. Kel's got a chance here.
Kel does have a chance.
Van Dongen will win this. Van Dongen will win this. I think. James Killer is approaching a back marker. I think.
Or has he got past? He has.
Oh, it was Reaper's AI. Oh, it was Scar as well.
Oh, let me just Oh, I can't even... Oh, I can't mute. Okay. Oh, he's in game chat. Okay. Yeah, someone just joined the party there. But anyway, we're back.
I was going to unmute him as well, don't worry.
Yeah. We haven't missed too much.
Interesting little TFRL battle developing here. 8th and 9th, Wallbank and Billy.
Oh, yes.
Billy on the mediums, David Wallbank also on the mediums, so they're both on fresher tyres. I think Wallbank's got the advantage of the penalties as well. Watch out for Van Duggan, because this is going to be similar to Neil's around Monaco and B-League. He's just going to catch James Killer and pass him. Literally, as you like. But now Billy, right in the back of Wallbank, he's got a chance here. Shouldn't put himself in remove. Oh, and now Scar's getting very close to Eddie. Oh, Eddie Powers, essentially a non-runner.
Oh.
Just getting past his AI there. Billy running down the straight. He has got the straight line speed. Look at him closing up. Look at the straight line speed close up. He's going to have to dive to the outside here. Wallbank down on the inside line, keeps the position just about, but Billy will have another go at him down in zone 3. This time he's got the inside line. He's already got the position going into the corner. Wallbank's going to try and dive it up the inside.
Oh.
Tried it. There was no gap. There was no room at the end, and Billy got that place done. And he looks quicker with these two as well. And that's very rare of me saying that.
Yeah.
Should be the other way around. Battle for the lead developing though. James Killer has got Scar behind him, who's the back marker. He'll have to get out of the way of Van Dongen, but Van Dongen 1.5 seconds off. Roughly.
Oh,
and nearly setting a new personal best as well. Scar just unlocked himself there.
Yeah, he's doing an Ocon, but cleaner than what Ocon.
He's doing an Ocon, I hope he doesn't hit him off. Luckily it's not Brazil.
Yeah.
Scar definitely appears to be the quicker driver of these two on paper, and I mean, James Keller's made a mistake from the lead. Oh, and those tyres, those rears look shot. Here comes Van Dongen down the inside at a very rare place. You see an overtake completed, but there we go, Van Dongen up to the lead of the race. It was inevitable. We just didn't expect him to come in there, and Scar's still in front of him there. Scar going for spin, doing another Kazizzle there. Richie's right on the back of Dumlios and getting past him, actually. He's on the outside line. Richie, what a move that is! Oh,
incredible.
The Irishman. What a great move. Billy has spun further down the order as well. And Wallbank's now gone for a spin. Oh, what's happening here? There must be debris or something on track.
I know, spilling
I
something.
do not have a clue what is going on with this race. Mad, 5 seconds stuck off for Matt for ignoring the yellow flag. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
So now Michelle Van Duggen can now run away from the field, but Kel has got away from F1 Spider. I just may add that. He's now 11.3 seconds up the road.
Where's Kel found this pace from? This incredible speed.
At this rate, he could catch James Killer before the end of his stint.
Yes.
If these are around the same pace, then it probably won't happen. Richie now right on the back of his fellow Irishman. He's right on the back of F1 Spider. He's going to have to go around the outside into turn 1. We haven't seen a move completed yet around the outside. Are we going to see one now? Yes, we are. Richie, beautiful traction off the corner, and he's up to 4th place. He's got his car ahead, going in, and he should just park it, defending off F1 Spider. And that's nice. Richie's up to 4th and making inroads for podium. F1 Spider's coming back at him though. No, Richie's long gone.
Yeah, next up is Kel. 11.3 seconds up the road.
Oh, F1 Spider going miles wide there. Dumlios on the back of these guys as well. Don't forget about Dumlios. He's still in line potentially for another podium, for a podium finish.
Yep.
As well, but I don't think his right side end plate is there.
But he's on the back of
or at least some of them.
As well. Is he going to go for it, the chicane?
Surely not.
Ooh,
this would be a silly place to do a move there. Wallbank's right on the back of as well. Three-way battles developing everywhere on track. Wallbank is lagging quite substantially though. Just got to be aware. Everyone's on 1 bars.
Right.
Ahead. Billy. Oh, Billy's got the traction. Wallbank. Is Billy going to go for it? Down the inside? Yes, he is. Right down the inside. He's got that move done. That's a beautiful move by Billy. Is Mads going to send one up the inside? No, he's not. Billy just running wide there. Difficult to see. I'm on ball with Wallbank, which is not the greatest of shot. Oh, Mads has run wide, and now Wallbank's gone up the inside. Side by side, look how close they are. Nearly came into contact round the final corner. Mads has just got the DRS, I think. Yeah, he's got DRS off Billy, and he's got the straight line speed, but Wallbank dives down the inside into turn 1. Mads is keeping position though off the corner, he's got the traction. Devil Wallbank's still there on the outside though, on the left-hand side of the screen as you look. And Mads has got that move done. Mads keeps 9th, but for how long? Oh dear me. I've got that revving out glitch as well. Oh, Mads picked up the 3-second time penalty there. Wallbank ran way wider, and there's another car getting in this as well.
Yellow. Oh, that's.
Oh, Treeper's AI. Treeper's
yeah.
AI.
Shouldn't cause too many
Oh, that's
issues.
not too bad. Lap 16 out of 35. How are we not halfway yet? This has been quite a long race for how much has happened. Nobody goes quicker than this. F1 Spider's in from 5th.
Right, so where
And that's
will
the
he
first.
come out?
I think he's set 16 laps on those softs, hasn't he? He could go for another set of softs, or he could just go mediums and not risk it.
And he is.
I think
going
mediums.
for
Mediums is that? Oh, softs in box, I think.
medium.
Oh no, it's mediums. Yeah, mediums. That's a good call. That.
To
Very good
the
call.
end of the race.
He's going to be
He's
getting
gonna
out ahead behind Wallbank and all of these guys in front as well. So that's a massive advantage as Wallbank tries to send it down the inside of turn 1. Mads keeping to the outside line though. He's ahead of him. Wallbank's just got to be careful. Mads has just got to be careful as well. Watch out in his rear wing mirrors because Jeff Wallbank, of course, is lagging. I'm not sure if he's lagging on his screen. All of this is letting now Billy shoot up the road by 1.8 seconds. And, do you know how we said that Kell was possibly catching James Killer?
Yes.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's 10.3 seconds. It only came down by a second. He's not catching at the red, but he will be pitting very, very short.
Oh, Kel's
He could
in.
go... Well, yeah, as soon as I say that, he's in. So I think this will be a set of mediums for him
Yeah.
in the pit box.
Must be.
He should be getting around Dumlios and old Stephen here. Yeah, that's a set of mediums in the pit box. Quick stop as well from the Force India guys. There's Dumlios going past him. Old Stephen could find a corner. This might be tight between these two. I think Keller's just going to get out ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's got out ahead by about, I would say about a second. When it all settles down. Yep, Kell now out in front. By a second, Wallbank's in as well.
Wallbank, yep.
Just in time to pit as well.
No set of
As
medium.
well, as well, as well.
Soft.
Softs. Softs in the front wing change. Well, he's got Scar behind him, so he may as well utilise that buffer. Oh, Stephen just running wide there. Kell now begins to pull away from him. He's only 7.5 seconds behind Dumlios, so that'll probably come down very quick. Dumlios will have to pit, of course. Let's have a look at the stops. Actually, Dumlios has already made one
James
stop.
Killer's in.
James Killer's in. From second. Richie 16.8 seconds behind him. He'll be getting out ahead, I think, of Dumlios here, James Killer. As long as he doesn't have a stop go or anything. And that is a set of mediums, I think. Yeah, that's a one stop. He can make those well to the end. There's Dumlios coming round the final corner, just on the back of shot. I think James Killer's just going to get out ahead of him. It's going to be very, very close, though. Dumlios might just get him. With the overspeed around the outside, James Killer's going to defend the inside line.
Cold tires.
Dumlios, don't let this go. Do not let this go. Dumlios down the inside line. James Killer on the outside. Dumlios just comes across him under braking there. Might just need to be looked into. But Dumlios has got third place because of the overspeed. By the way, Van Dungen is 27.5 seconds out in front. Let's just point that out.
Yeah, but he's got to stop again, let's not forget. Obviously,
Yeah, he'll be going ultras though to the end.
Yeah, and he'll pull away from
Ultras will be very worn at the end though. This track is unforgiving for tyre wear. I think they drop off at like, on the ultras especially, they drop off like 4 or 5% a lap, I think it is.
Yeah.
At least.
Very bad tyre wear around this track.
Just depends on the driver. Oh, F1 Spider's catching Mads. It's the 9th.
Oh yes. Two
Oh,
Haas
Matt's
drivers.
losing it there.
Wallbank. Oh.
Wallbank picks up a 3-second time penalty. Now F1 Sparta is close enough for a move on his teammate if he really wants to try it. He's just going to sit in behind, I think. James Killer's right on the back of Domnios as well, running down the straight. But yet again, James Killer does not have that straight line speed. Is he going to go switch back into turn 1? Yes, he is! James Killer's alongside him now. That's a beautiful piece of driving from James if he can complete this move.
Around the
right
outside.
alongside of Domnios. Domnios trying to go switch back. Domnios positioned his car beautifully there. The F1 Sparta's got past Mads down into turn 1. So that's him now up to 8th. James Keller's just got to be careful. He's running too wide at that, for my liking. Speaking of running wide, F1 Spider and Mads nearly going out on the marbles at turn 3. Ooh. Goodness me. Is James Keller going to find a way past? And when do you think he will find a way past? If so, it's
into
bound to be
turn 1.
this lap.
Oh, maybe here.
This lap, definitely now, I think. James Keller down the
Oh.
inside. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh,
gosh.
well recovered
Oh.
though. Oh, he's hit him. Oh, Domnios.
Oh no. That was
Domnios,
a
I
bit
think, had a
clumsy.
separate spin. I think he had a separate spin. He got caught, like, locked onto the outside curb.
Yeah.
Oh, his tyres are overheating. James Keller and Domnios are in the pits. I cannot believe in what I'm seeing now. Keller's in 3rd.
Oh, Stephen's gonna be 4th.
Billy's gonna be 5th.
And actually,
Billy's gonna be 5th.
oh, Stephen, I think might get 3rd even. Oh no, Billy's behind. Yeah, he'll get past. So
Yeah, he's gonna get past him here, I think. Billy's got the straight line speed, but watch out for his EOS.
yellow flag.
Down
sector
into turn
2.
1.
What's happened?
It's one of the
Oh,
back markers,
Scar
I think.
spun.
Kitty Pow? Oh,
Scar has had a spin in
yeah,
the
that
same
makes
place.
sense. Oh, Stephen trying to go around the outside of Billy. Billy just nearly getting caught out on the marbles there. But he keeps the move. Wallbank sets a fast lap of the race. That's what we've never seen in a while, the fastest lap. But Wallbank is
Yeah,
passed.
Van
And
Dungen's
Billy
in.
is actually passed. Thingy Van Dungen in, yeah. Will Richie follow him in this lap? Set of
Maybe.
Ultras from here might not last.
He's going
Has to be
for the
wise
softs.
with this choice softs. Yeah, that's a wise choice. They'll get to the end quite easily. I think he's already done 15,
Oh,
16
slight
laps on
delay.
them, so...
That's
Richie
okay.
not pitting. Kel, 10.5 seconds off. Remember, I think Richie has still got a pit, of course.
Yeah.
Kel's going to be in 2nd. Hang on, there might be a Force India 1, 2, 3 here.
1, 2,
2nd
3.
and 3rd. Billy might be in 3rd. Force India had a 1, 2, 3. Goodness me. Jesus Christ.
That'd be quite illegal.
Yeah, but Billy's 4th. He's pulling away from more Stephen. At the minute, that's advantage Billy for 3rd, I think.
Yes, but
If they're taking
Richie,
seconds off Richie, Richie will be coming up behind him, in theory.
Yeah, but Richie will be on fresher tyres and
Mads in.
quicker tyres. Mads, yeah, going for
Mads
the
in on
softs
for
at the
set
end.
of softs.
Oh, he's serving his 5-second stop go.
Yep, now they serve the car from wing change as well. He's down now, out the points. Scarver's behind him, so got no one to worry about around him. Billy picks up another 3-second time penalty. Well, Stephen doing well to stay within time of him. Has Scar just spun again? The yellow flag, but I think Scar might have had a little moment. Possibly.
Yeah,
Just a little
not
bit of
a good
graining.
race. Not a great race from him.
Now, I may add, it's already past 8 o'clock. I'm only on lap 21.
Why is this race going so slowly?
Yeah, time goes by so slowly, as Madonna once said. Do you know what? I'll check the comments. We haven't got a battle going on.
Yeah.
I'll check the comments.
Yeah, I know the Italian Grand Prix usually goes quite quickly, and we've got that to look forward to in 2 weeks' time because of the speeds and
Oh,
everything.
yes.
It's
oh, yes.
usually much shorter.
Oh dear.
And
I
Scar.
copy
Oh
voice
dear.
for a minute there.
But yeah, next up we got Belgium, of course, where SDB car had the most spectacular crash you will ever see. Ever. And also, I think the following season in F2 we actually had, who was it? I think Fuad and Unseen sideways through our Rouge, causing a huge pile up
Oh,
behind.
hang on. Because we've got a little Britick in the action, I'm going to take a first look at Glocky's incident.
Oh, he sent it in. Oh, brilliant.
Send it in Discord if you want to have a check.
I better do that after in case the connection
This
messes
is... I'm going to run up. Ash is in front of him by around the 2 seconds. Yeah, 2.6 seconds is ahead of him. Run wide. Ash made a mistake, run wide. And across the chicane. Oh my god!
up. Oh dear, what's happened?
We've had another Britain, I think.
Oh no.
There was a wall in front, and apparently it was wall bank. Quite literally, it was a wall in front of him. F1 spotted right on the back of old Stephen. Cutting back to the action. Do you have it on track down? F1 spotted right on the back of old Stephen. This should be quite easy pickings. F1 spot, of course. The DRS straight is further up on the straight this time. Down the inside, F1 spotter. Should be a nice move. If he doesn't outbrake himself, I thought he was briefly. If he's got the move done, he'll get the traction off the corner, and that's him up to 5th place. Looking quite strong, actually, F1 spotter this race, if I've got to be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely. Considering the poor performances a few races ago that he's had, good to see him back up in a good solid position.
Benny won't be on for podium, by the way, because he needs to pit again. He's been on those mediums 15 laps.
Yeah.
Because he pitted around, pitted with Wallbank and Mads, and he is the one that's really gained out of all of that. But Mads and David Wallbank, in theory, will jump him. I think.
Right, yeah.
Definitely Wallbank, but I'm not sure about Mads.
Yellow.
Gap to the lead, yellow flag sector 2. Thought I was our leader for a minute there.
Yeah.
That was absolutely nobody. The only car in sector 2 is Mads. But I don't think it was him because he's gaining time on Wallbank. Was it not Brockhard? Brockhard maybe? Because Wallbank's now right on the back of him.
Oh, James Killer's in. Again.
Oh, has he picked up? Oh! No, he's still got front wing. Wallbank now right on the back of Brockhard, the Canadian. 2 laggy connections going side by side.
This can't end well.
Wallbank down the inside. Brockhard just lets him go. Brockhard, they're down to 9th. Wallbank up to 8th. James Killer's now out in points. Well, I think he will gain because Brockhard will have to pit again. So James Killer will be within the shape of a point. Dumlios is right on the back of old Stephen now as well. Want to try and make easy work of it. Yeah, just going back to the footage that I've just seen. Ash literally hit a wall.
Oh dear. I mean,
His run of bad luck continues.
how can that happen?
This
That's
game
ridiculous.
needs fixing, I think. Yeah, this game definitely needs fixing.
Yeah, and they've had what, 5, 6 patches?
Oh, Stephen and Dumlios came very
Yeah.
close to crashing there.
I saw that. That was quite close. But yeah, again, another wall barrier. I mean, the first time we saw that was China, out the last corner with O Stephen and F1 Spider. I think it was Mads' car. No, it wasn't Mads, was it? Or someone's car anyway.
It was
China.
it was China, but the one in Britain was either Richie or F1 Spider. I think it was one of the Irishmen. Dumlios
Yeah,
has
it
just
was
got past old Stephen for 6.
I think. Yes. Oh.
It's smooth as well. And
Wallbank,
Wallbank
lovely.
down up the inside of Brockhard again. And he's got the move done. So Brockhard must have got past him again on track. Oh! And I've just spotted the red X next to Wallbank's name. So he is definitely desyncing now. Drivers have got to be careful. I think that's what caused Ash to crash out the race. Unfortunate as it may be. But, I mean, you can't really do anything about it. Try to run leagues on this game. And this is what I throws back in your face. Basically.
When is Ash going to
Hopefully
get
they
some
fix it with the
luck?
patch this week.
When is he going to get a break? Because he's been having a tremendously
Do you know what?
unlucky run.
I've just clicked on. whenever I come to FRL, as Reaper's AI has just came in, Hitty Power will get past them.
Oh yeah.
I've just clicked on.
Yeah.
Whenever I come into FRL, there always seems to be some sort of desyncing car in an F3 race. But when I'm in TFRL, we have no problems. Why is it always FRL has to be the unlucky one?
Yeah, that's kind of strange. I mean, we've only seen it 2 other times
Has
this
Reaper's AI come
season.
into this?
I mean, last time in Germany, we didn't have any issues.
Yeah,
so...
except from Germany, it was China and Britain. It always seems to be like every 4 or 5 races this comes out. Hopefully it fixes itself.
I hope so, because yeah, that's a big shame for those guys to get taken out by something that isn't even their fault. And that's something that shouldn't even happen. We talk about bugs and everything, but like a car, a ghost car, an invisible car or barrier out on track on the racing line.
Yeah,
Richie's
in. literally at the same point we caught it there. I was just looking forward with my iPad. Ultra softs for Richie. They will get to the end with around anywhere between 40 and 50% wear there. Billy will come past him. Billy will be in third for now. But remember, he's got a pit. And F1 Spider coming down the straight, way behind. Richie's coming out in fourth.
Yep,
Again, so... back to the comments. I'll have a look at the comments.
So yeah, Kel definitely on for his first ever podium in his FRL career.
Yeah, Grocky's saying disgraceful game. Every time I'm in the lead, someone takes me out, and he sent footage in. Ash put ahead of that comment, desync wallbank, I'm about to quit. Don't. So that wasn't your fault this time. Tyre wear not an issue, tyre temps on the other hand are horrendous. And that is from an F2 driver called Unseen Nightmare.
Oh, I see.
Well, actually, just having a look at the gaps now, Jem's Killer might be on for like somewhere 9th, maybe, might be on the cards from.
Yeah.
Well, Stephen and Booker will have to pit again. Billy will have to come in. Look at Richie catching him though. 1.5 seconds. That gap just came down a second in, I would say, the final 2 sectors, because the first sector around here is basically for tyre temps and tyre warming getting up. It looks like he's going to set the fastest lap of the race on this lap as well. Going down into turn 1. It's already up to overtake mode 4. Centres Billy is a danger. Oh, Stephen is in the pits. So watch out for James Killer in all of this. Buck might follow in as well.
Yeah, Billy's got about 2 or 3 penalties anyway, so Richie will definitely get a podium here. Just needs to
Richie
get by
should get it.
cleanly, hopefully.
I think he'll get him here. Might go for it. Oh, he's going to have to go around the outside. Oh, and Billy just lets him through. Oh, terrible. But he's on worn tyres. Billy will be coming in the slap then if he's letting him through.
Yeah. If he
And
braves them
actually,
out, could be a
Richie might be on for second here because he is on ultras. 7.9 seconds to Kel. That's not impossible.
Certainly,
I think Richie's going to get second here.
Yes, I think you're
I'll
right.
just check through the penalties. Van Dongen, 1 warning, that was on the first lap. Billy is in the pits.
There we go.
Kel has got 1 warning, 1 penalty. Richie got that 10-second time penalty for corner cutting, remember, and a penalty. And he's had no warnings ever since. F1 Spider, 1 warning, and that was on lap 1. Dumlios, 1 penalty. Billy, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 warning, 4 penalties. And somebody's just behind him on track. And Billy, I may add, has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 warnings.
Oh dear.
Wallbank has got 2 penalties. I think one of those should be taken off. Brookhard's only got a warning, that was on lap 2. Mads said to stop going the pits, I think. And he has got 2 penalties. Oh, Stephen hasn't picked up the penalty.
Oh, another
James
penalty.
Killer,
For Billy.
2 warnings, is that for Billy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
2 penalties for Scar. And that is it, because they're all the human runners round in this race. Oh, Wolfbank going very wide there. Goodness me.
Oh dear.
Hang on.
That's
It was 5.9 behind Kel. And it's just dropped down to 6.4.
That's strange.
That was strange. That's very strange. Something I've never
Peculiar.
seen before. We gave KSI's bedroom a makeover.
Hmm?
It's Zerka from the Sidemen.
Oh, okay.
A YouTube video.
Interesting. Well, anyway. We got, what, 4 laps to go.
Yeah. 5 laps to go, including this one.
If you include this
Something
one,
like
yeah.
this.
Something to say that.
Easily out in front. Will Richie get him before the end of the race? It's looking, everyone might be, as the corners tick away, as the laps tick away, Richie might not get Kel before the end of this race. Just keep an eye out on those ultra soft tyres.
Yeah, Richie needs to really go for it now, but does he want to risk just throwing it all away? I think not, so... It'll be
Someone's
interesting to
winning.
see
Get in.
what approach he takes. Mads getting onto the back of Brocard, with DRS of course, so he'll probably get him into turn 1. Wallbanks in as Billy sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Billy's
On
just
those
fastest
ultras.
lap. Goodness me.
Well, yeah, he's on ultras.
Is,
So.
is Dumlios beginning again on F1 Spider as well? 1.5 seconds.
Oh yeah,
was
that's
just coming down slightly.
That's a gap definitely to monitor. Mads, oh, fake move there, but he didn't go for it in the end. But yeah, there might be a few position changes here in the dying few moments of the longest Grand Prix in the history of the FRL.
Oh my god, I know. It's quarter past 8 now, we're finally getting there. Oh, and we've been told to invite Small Guy to the party after this race.
We shall indeed, small guy.
Yes.
And well, the first few laps I have to say went by quite quickly because there was so much action, you know, you didn't know where to look.
Then we had that massive pile up and then it's just got slower and slower.
Yeah, much like Monaco actually, I have to say. If I were to compare it to another race, probably Monaco would come close to it. Because we had so many people retiring.
Yeah. We've still got 12 people, humans, going round and 2 AIs. Brookhard now getting punished by Mads. The Dane right on the back of Brookhard. Could he look for a move? He should have the straight line speed easily here. Mads diving out the slipstream. This is going to be game over going down into turn 1. Mads has got the move done. Brookhard will try and keep around the outside. He is on the mediums. I'm not sure if you're getting that. Is he looking on? Is he on the softs on your screen? So he is on mine.
Mads on the softs, Brocard on the mediums. 23 lap old mediums, I should say, so that's why Brocard is struggling.
And they look relatively fresh. To 23 lap old mediums.
Yeah, he's been
He's done a
saving
good
his
job.
time as
Wallbank
well.
picks up a 3-second time penalty in behind. Trying to catch old Stephen, who now seems to be struggling on those ultras. Really struggling because Wallbank's now got Richie making no impression on Kel either. I think Kel is safe enough, just about, for what? That was really close. Now,
That was a connection problems. Is it just me?
hello?
Yeah, your voice went a bit off there.
Yeah, Warbank's got the move done on old Steven. I hope I'm not a robot.
Yeah, we can hear you, but the quality's dropped a little bit. But yeah.
Is that any better?
It's roughly the same. Hopefully it should like improve in the next couple
Well,
of
I've got my
seconds.
airplane mode on. That might be why. Probably because my dad's on the iPad downstairs.
Okay, well we've only got 2 laps to go anyway, including this one, and yeah.
Two laps to go. I doubt there's going to be any battles.
Dumilios might have a sniff at F1 Spider. Brocard, no, not Brocard.
Losing time to Mads.
So yeah, I think, and Billy as well is on a charge. So Billy's catching Dumilios. Dumilios might be able to have a go at
What's
F1
that for
Spider.
penalties though with Billy? I think he's got four, 5 already.
Yeah, so this would just be for bragging rights, I guess. As Van
Yeah,
Dungen is about to lap O Steven, by the way.
Dumilios not making any impression here at all on F1 Spider, if I have to be honest. Billy is the one that should gain out of this, but those ultras will be wearing away, and you can already see the degradation now starting to happen on that left front of Billy's car. I don't think he's close enough to move, and he's getting out on the marbles as well. That's not going to help.
Yellow flag?
Yellow flag on sector 3. Oh, it's James Killer. James Killer has spun at the left-hander, second last corner.
Oh dear.
Just gets it going
And
again.
Dumilios, whoa, 5/10 behind. He's caught up half a second on F1 Spider.
Spider. I just had a thought pop into my head, just imagining the desynced car
Oh.
costing everyone their thing, their podiums and stuff like that. Michel Van Dungen is on the final lap though, and he's running up the hill into 10-4. As
Yeah.
Dumilios tries to close in on F1 Spider. Gap's just fluctuating a bit. David Warbank is catching Brocard as well. Just pointing that out. The second off
it's all
him.
getting tasty
He's
here.
6/10 off him. I think my mic quality has came back to normal. Oh, he's right on the back of him. This should be it. This should be Warbank up the inside maybe here. Tries it, Brocard. Looks as if
Oh, he
he
lets
nearly
him
got a
through.
puncture there. Yeah, Brocard ran wide there. Van
Yeah,
Dungen
right.
though is coming around the final 2 corners behind them. They're just going through the final corner now, them 2. And now Van Dungen coming round the final corner. He's back to winning ways here. And Van Dungen, championship lead, extends his lead even further and wins here in Hungary. A very, very successful win. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Who was that?
Was that James Killer again? Possibly, I don't know. Dumilios right on the back of F1 Sparta. Kel not even reaching the final sector yet. Dumilios is still on the back of F1 Sparta. This is the battle we want to be on board with. I think that is a last car ahead. It's recent
ghosting.
AI, I think.
Yeah, shouldn't cause too many issues. Dumilios, can he have a go
Kel around
into
the
the
final
last
corner.
few corners?
Kel around the final corner gets second. Richie, I think, has got the same amount of penalties as him, so this shouldn't matter. Oh, in fact, Richie has dropped miles back in the end. He could be vulnerable to F1 Sparta and Dumilios if they get within 14 seconds of him here. F1 Sparta, Dumilios is going to finish in this order, but watch out for penalties. 4th for F1 Sparta, 5th for Dumilios, so remain as we are. F1 Sparta on a podium by 8-10. Billy across the line, 6. Scott 5 seconds off and then 5 seconds pump up. Stop. Mads coming around the final corner and 7. I think he's done enough. Billy.
Oh dear.
5 second time penalty. Warback and Warback again. And Brocard just got ahead of him. Yeah, in fact, he did. Brocard got 7.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That yeah, the connection really dropped off there at the end, but anyway, at least we had 33 laps of good connections, and there you go. First win for Van Dungen since China.
First win for Van Dungen since China, yeah, you're right. Second place in Monaco, And his string of consistent results continues with a win here in Hungary. Second for Kel.
Unbelievable.
Position for the season. Kel, bless him, he's not even in the top 22. He's down in 27th with no points. And he's DNF 5 races this season. He's finished second. That's my drive of the day.
Oh,
and that's
the
one of the
quality's
best
back.
stories of the season so far.
Quality's
Richie
back there.
third. F1 Sparta 4th, Dominios 5th, Billy 6th, Brookhard 7th, David Wolbang 8th, Mads 9th or Stephen 10th, James Killer, Scar, Hidipau, Reaper, Rocky Ash, and Office Game and Jake, Fakey Remix, and Toxie.
Wow, what a crazy
Did you say
race.
my voice was back at the end there?
Yeah, it just went back to its normal high quality. So
I've just turned my iPad off airplane mode as well. I don't know what's going on.
well, let's find what happened in that race anyway, because I think there'll be a lot of drivers here with mixed emotions. I don't know. Okay, I'll just invite everyone. James Killer. Let's have a look. Kel. Yeah, it's all good now. Okay, Fantarry, FIFA Gamer, O Jake, O Steven. Richie, Scar. Oh, and Billy, there we go. Invite all these guys, there we go. Oh, right, okay. Right, so...
It's not often that small guy gets shouted out on the FRL stream, so small guy, small guy, small guy, there we go. That's as much shouting out as he'll get all season.
Time for pace, hello? Can you invite those guys? Hello? So you got eyes in mute. Do I have to send a message? Let's go. Oh, V profile, I can do that, can't I? I'm not quite sure if time for pace is there.
Otherwise, you're going to have to create a new party. Unless...
Well, I won't be in the in a session, so oh, I think I've left any. Oh, okay, right. I'll just create a new one. Don't worry. Right, let me just do that and get everyone back in. Oh, I'm gonna have to invite everyone again. All right. And also, by the way, everyone, I have some important news about a returning driver that will hopefully be making a return. Let's get everyone in. There we go. Kel, Mads. As if this stream hasn't gone on long enough. And Billy. There we go. Right, let's get everyone in. So yeah, right. Thanks everyone for being
David
patient.
Coulthard.
David Coulthard back, and I've just invited people, so we shall see them join in a couple of seconds' time. Everyone's flooding in
They're all
now.
in.
And let's go for a race around the track we shall be racing next time, which shall be the Belgian Grand Prix. And right, there we go. Full 8 players here. Let's go in chronological order in terms of race results. And we go to the race winner in the Toro Rosso Championship leader, Michel van Dongen. Wow, that was a crazy race, but in the end, you dominated that one, winning by over half a minute. But let's rewind a bit to the first few laps of the race. How was it out there for you, of course, battling with David Warbank early on, and Glocky as well was still within sight. So yeah, how was the start of the race for you?
Yeah, start of the race was pretty solid. Second place helped me in qualifying because it's quite hard to overtake at Hungary at some places. So and after a few laps, I managed to follow Glocky a bit, but I saw he got caught up in the traffic, and I managed to save the ERS and the petrol, but then I saw him. I think he was blocked by somebody from behind, but I couldn't see it that well, so the fight was over at that moment.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, apparently there was a glitched wall again, which is quite unbelievable, and it caught out Ash and Glocky as well. But yeah, you guys, both you and Glocky went for a 2-stop, or well, Glocky was going for a 2-stop before he crashed, but yeah, so you did get held up by a couple of guys there. That was quite a risky strategy, of course, but of course, in the end, it paid off for you. Were you always going to go for a 2-stop, or do you think maybe a 1-stop may have worked?
I didn't expect that the soft was going out that fast, because at first I thought I could drive through, but I was at, I think, 40% already at lap 20 or something.
Wow.
So I noticed that the softs came out pretty early, so I checked the one behind me and it was 28 seconds behind, so that's why I came in.
Goodness me. Yeah, crazy tyre wear here today. But yeah, congratulations once again on your victory. We've got Belgium up next, and I know you did really well there last season, even with Amanda and Lexa, doing a great job and battling throughout the whole entire season, really. So yeah, how do you think you'll get on?
As long as there's no GP in the Netherlands, that's the favorite track.
oh yeah, of course, yeah, I saw some news about that actually. There might be a race, but yeah, of course you extend your championship lead by quite a lot actually, because of course Glocky not scoring any points, so remarkably, I mean, you're doing really well in qualifying, so a podium was, I think you definitely would have got a podium regardless of any incidents today. But yeah, it's looking good for you in the championship, but we still have a lot of races left to go, of course. So yeah, good luck for Belgium, and
yes, thank you.
yeah, well, hopefully you can sort out the GT Sport problems, because it would be great to see you race in there, but
yeah, still not managed that.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, but yeah.
What about project cars? Do you think later, or maybe next year or something, there will be a competition?
Project cars, yeah, definitely we're looking into that, and of course we've got GT Sport going now, so I wanted just to make sure things are running smoothly with that. But yeah, lots of
I can imagine.
Exciting plans for the future. But yeah, good. Congratulations on your result today, and good luck for Spa.
Thank you. Till next time.
And next we have the guy who finished P2, P3, P4, P5. I think it was it Billy? Did you finish 5th? Or did you drop down a little bit? Okay. Well, that was one of the most craziest races I've ever seen. The start didn't go according to plan for you. I saw you on the grass, I think. Oh. Okay, well, we'll definitely look into that if you post it in the steward's office on Discord. But okay, that's interesting. So that explains that. But so obviously you were put down then to the back of the field, and from then on. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah. Yeah, I think with all the yeah, I think with all the incidents that happened today, a podium was definitely something. Yeah, I mean, you must have been, really happy with, the way things had went up with people crashing up front and you just getting position. Ah. Yeah, big points for Force India today, so that will definitely help you in the constructors. But next up we've got Belgium. So I know last season when you were racing in F2, your race ended at Eau Rouge. Well, hopefully, you'll be qualifying up front and yeah. Oh, right. Okay. So you're aiming for maybe even better than the top 5, maybe a podium or a victory. Who knows? Do you think you have the pace to do well? Yeah. Well, hopefully it all goes well for you, and yeah, congratulations and good luck for Belgium. Yeah. When is a question we can't predict, unfortunately, but yeah. We will come on to Ash in a second, but first we got a few other people to interview. One of which is, I think, Warbank. Did you finish 7th, or was it Mads? Oh yeah, because Mads, you had 5 seconds, didn't you, or something? I saw at the end of the race. So Warbank 7th, Mads 8th, I think. Is that right, or? Okay, right, Warbank. Let's. Oh dear. It's going so well. It was, you were in the podium position, still within a chance of victory, and then what happened at that last corner?
I don't know. I think I just lost the rear end, traction, tyre wear.
Oh,
and
dear.
then I thought I would stop on track and see if anyone went round me, and then they all plowed straight into me.
Yeah, and that that was quite unfortunate for everyone, but very spectacular sight to see anyway for everyone watching at the time. And then basically from then on it was a recovery drive. So yeah, talk us through the rest of the race from your perspective and the battles that you had, battling with Billy Oh, Stephen, I think you had a few battles with as well.
I think I did.
Yeah, all nice and clean, of course.
Oh, it was rather fun.
Yeah.
I was trying to catch Mads till the end as well. So now that I'm quite close to him in the championship. There's not much to say. It was just not a very good race from my end.
Yeah, so unfortunate really that happened. But anyway, next up, we got Belgium. So how do you think you'll get on there?
Possibly very well. If I got in it after El Rouge Radion. I think it should be a fun one for us all.
Oh yeah, definitely. The run down to a com, that's always a very interesting spectacle. So yeah, I guess I have to say commiserations on the result, although you did score points, you know, because it could have been so much better. And good luck for Belgium.
Thank you very much.
And next up is Mads. And well, that was a quite unfortunate race. You qualified very well indeed, but well, talk us through those first couple of laps and leading up to the reason why you dropped back down the field.
I got some decent first laps. I managed to keep it clean and capitalize on fake Venus in front of me who spun. And then I don't remember the lap, but I came around the last corner and Wallbank was stuck on the inside and his car for some reason didn't go, so that's not his fault. And I hit him and I lost all my front wing, so I had to do a whole lap with no front wing. That cost me very much time. So yeah, I had to box, of course. And then I came out of the pits and I think his car was desyncing a little bit because he went wide at some point at not the last corner, the second to last corner, the slow left-hander, and it looked like he went wide, but then his car just came back into me on the inside, so I got the yellow front wing out of that. But I had to wait to pit because I thought it wouldn't make sense to pit. That would just cost me more time if I pitted before the planned number 2 stop to change my front wing. So yeah, not much went my way today, but that's how it goes sometimes. I was not the only driver to have bad luck, so it is what it is.
Yeah, well, at least you got some points out of it. It could have been a lot worse, you know. But yeah, you did have some great battles out there with your teammate, I think, at one point. Steven, I think, Wallbank. So yeah, it was definitely an entertaining race. But I mean, I think you were definitely on there for, you know, maybe even a podium, you know, 4th, 5th. But
I think so.
oh well.
That's how it goes. There's always next time.
Exactly, and Van Dungen, your championship rival, of course, winning the race, having all the luck really today, unfortunately. So you do lose a lot of ground on him. But next up is Belgium. So yeah, what do you think your chances are for that Grand Prix?
Oh, I don't know. Top 5 as always should be possible. So yeah, not much to say really.
Yeah, well, commiserations really, I should say, on your result today. Good luck for next week in Belgium, and also for GT Sport.
Yes,
this
on
Wednesday. So yeah, all the best for your debut there, and yes, good luck for those events.
Thank you.
And next up, if I have a look, James Killer is next.
Hello.
Hello. Well, that was a slightly bizarre race. Talk us through
Worst
the.
race of my life.
Yeah, well, it wasn't all that bad to
No,
start off
like-
with, though.
Up to about, well, just after my pit stop is when it all went downhill, really.
Yeah, but yeah, talk us through the start first of all. How was the first few laps? Because I know they're always
Well,
quite chaotic.
the start, I always know, I know one of my good skills is getting a good start off the line where I can make up 2 or 3 positions. So I just try and use that to my advantage because my qualifying pace isn't the best. So I just try and use my starts to the best of my advantage, and it helped today in the run down to turn 1, where a load of people went wide and people were battling, so I could just slide through, get the position, and then try and catch the guy ahead of me.
Yeah, well, I think you must have been pretty happy when you saw people crashing left, right, and centre, and you know, you found yourself in a remarkable position where you were leading for so long. Did you think? Did you think you had a chance of winning that race? Because of course Van Dongen was on a 2-stop, and you would have been going for a 1-stop strategy at that point. So.
No. Well, when Ash was behind me, possibly, because I know I could pull away from Ash easily, kind of maintain that distance and catch back up with him. But then with Van Dongen, he caught me within 5-6 laps, and when he did pass me, he was gone within a lap. So there's no way I could have kept up with him with his pace. I would have at least got a podium though.
Yeah, I think definitely a podium was on the cards. I mean, yeah, we saw the incident with Dumilos. That was really, really unfortunate, the way Dumilos lost the car, and you got front wing damage from that. But anyway, what position did you finish? Did you finish 11th, was it, in the end?
Yeah, I finished 11th.
Oh, just outside the points. That is...
Right, if I actually upload the video, like you just hear me saying, well, what's the point in racing? I might just crash out now. Like, as soon as I hit like 11th, I was like, there's no point, but just try and keep going. But hopefully Belgium's a better result where I can possibly get a podium.
But yeah, speaking of Belgium, do you think you can finally achieve first, second, or third, or do you think it might be back to getting some points at the lower end of the top 10?
Well, you know, I've been good round there. I've always been good round Belgium. It's mainly about the start and getting up El Rouge safely, and then from there it's just pretty much a foot race to try and beat everyone else around you, really, because it's mainly like tight corners and that. So as long as you keep your front wing and don't shred your tyres too much, you should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't rain as well. Oh
yes, that's always a variable thrown up in the air at Spa. But yeah, commiserations, I have to say. Really, really unfortunate there that you didn't even score a point, let alone a podium, which you look destined to get. But yeah, all the best for Belgium. Hopefully things go well for you there.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck's sake.
See you in a bit.
And yes, of course. Next up, last but not least, Ash.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
Right, well, before the let's talk before the incident. How was your start from last place?
Fucking brilliant. I was up to P2 by lap 5.
Yeah, that was incredible, the way you made your way up through the fields. And it all came undone with, what was it, a ghost car or a glitch?
David Wallbank.
Oh dear. And there's not much else really I could say about your race because it ended so early. But well, Belgium's.
I'm probably gonna quit. I'm probably not gonna race in Belgium. 'Cause what's the point? I don't think I've had a clean race. I should have had like 5 podiums by now.
Yeah, you haven't had a clean race, but the thing is, if you don't try, you'll never know, and your luck has to
What's
change
the
soon.
point? No, it won't change. I already know. It's just.
Hang on. I will utter the words of Ash from last week, saying he was going to quit last week, and he attended, and he got himself up to second. Take the positives out of the rest. That's what I would do.
What positives are there?
Going up to second by lap 5. Getting some great overtakes done, which I did see.
Yeah.
There's no point though, because I know I put like 5 hours of practice in. That's the thing.
The thing is, let's blame it on the game.
Blame it on League, mate.
Because that glitch has happened now 3 times in FRL F3.
And twice to
always
me.
appears to be in FRL.
And F3
That
as well.
this happens, and
Not
not
F2.
TF4.
Not F2 or F1. I've never seen it there.
Yeah, F3. Yeah, it always seems to be that. I'm sure Codemasters have us out on a Monday. They've got to be.
Yeah. Oh dear.
They've got to have a grudge against us from the league on a Monday.
Yeah. Oh dear. Unbelievable. Well, if you do race in Belgium, Ash, do you think, if you have no bad luck at all, do you think you have a good chance of getting a podium?
No,
Perhaps.
because I'll still have bad luck. Even if I don't have bad luck, I'll still have bad luck.
Well, I really hope that you get out of this phase of just having bad luck. I mean, all drivers have.
I should be there for a title challenge, but instead I'm not even in the top 20.
Yeah, I mean, all drivers have had a run of bad form, more ways in their hands.
This isn't bad
In
form.
their career. Yeah, I mean, the bad form's been caused by the game, especially in this race. So, what can I say? Hopefully, it changes in Belgium. But commiserations.
It costs blocky more as well.
Yeah. And I do hopefully.
Could have even won
this
that
works,
because
but
after James got fucked up, I should have won it.
yeah. Well, yeah. Commiserations on today, and good luck because you certainly need good luck for Spa.
Will I get some now?
And with that, we have interviewed everyone who has joined, and I did say that there might. Pelly is going to be making a return, hopefully within a week or 2. He's going to get F1 2018 tomorrow, and he's going to practice and see his pace, and he'll be back.
Judging by pace, judging by stuff like that, before you put them anywhere.
Yeah, of course,
That's
and
what
I know F3's full at the moment, but with Jacko and Haas getting booted out, there's spaces there. So
Danny Reese getting booted out last week.
yeah, well, Danny Reese was more like a reserve really because he hardly turned up for a race, and when he did, he caused a lot of chaos. So is there anything else? Any comments or any other things?
Oh, I'll have
I'm racing F2, and if I get bad luck, I'll leave. Yeah, literally.
If there is space, yes. For F2.
no. Everyone's got to watch out on the celeb.
Oh dear. Well,
which is on in 8 minutes.
oh,
It is
okay.
an
Well, I'll wrap things up then.
Oh,
Next up we have GT Sport.
oh, GT Sport. I am very unsure at this stage if I'm going to be there at 7 o'clock. I should be, but I've got
James,
another
can I speak to
commentary
you after the
on.
race?
Yes, you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've got another commentary on Wednesday after, and it's an esports commentary against
time?
CSR.
What time does that start?
I'll find out from the organizer, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, right, we'll sort that out behind the scenes. So yeah, GT Sport, 7 p.m. qualifying start, 7:20 the race starts, and that will be around Dragon Trail Seaside.
My favourite track, can I race?
Well, hopefully you don't miss that one.
Jeffrey's not racing apparently now on the on something. I've heard rumours.
Well, I didn't turn up last
him,
time,
man.
so. But anyway, yeah. So then the following day, of course, Thursday, we're in F2 for Hungary once again, and F1 Saturday, 6 p.m. Hungary. But yeah.
I've eaten all my cheesy balls in an update early one.
Oh, brilliant. And that's a fantastic way to end the stream.
What?
F3 will be on
No, I'm fine.
this time next week, 7 p.m. for Belgium, so tune in there for that. This has been the longest race in the history of the FRL, and the longest stream ever, really. What a race, what a very long race that was. Lots of action, as always, with F3. Any incidents you have, send them into the Discord chat.
Yeah, Glocky's already got his in there. Mad's gonna send in footage later.
Brilliant, and I'll have a look at that. Standings will be updated very soon, hopefully. They'll be published on Twitter and Discord. But until next time for GT Sport, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. David.
Goodbye.
David.
Wallbank.
Cool. Thought. David. Cool thought. Difficult thought. David Coulthard.